Alright, well, this is Saturday, meaning it's time for a system test. There's a few new things on the system. I have all these wires going down to a semi-functional annunciator over there. I'll talk a bit more about that later. And I also have this new horn strobe, which is hooked into a supervisory function. It is an auto resetting function, and there's no pull stations hooked up to it yet. I need to get to Menards soon to get some back boxes for switches so I can have supervisory pulls like those. So I'm gonna take this paper down, put 2 new pulls in here for supervisory and stuff for that. So once I find my blue LED back, I'm gonna be replacing that color one with the blue LED. For some reason, the color one, it's bugging out. It works fine normally, but I guess it's not getting enough current, so it's literally stuck on white. But anyways, so we still have the same pull stations. We do have the i3 hooked up still. This reset switch doesn't really work. I think it's because this is one pole and only cuts off the positive. So I need to be able to cut off the positive and negative, or unless it's pulling 6 volts power out of the IDC. But I don't know how that would be because it's hooked up through a relay, which should be isolated from the circuit. So I don't know. Because it does instantly shut off when I take it off the base, but it does not do that when I do that. So I might need to get a 2-pole switch for that. So, anyways, I also made this little cheat sheet for me because I can never remember how transistors work. So, there you go. So anyways, we'll go talk about that annunciator now. So, I did order a few things. Well, I never actually ordered them. I swear, bro, snap circuits are just as expensive as Legos, if not even more expensive than Legos. So, I need to buy some switches so I can silence from annunciator. That's not going to work right now. I ordered a replacement green LED because this green LED is burnt out. I have no idea when it's going to arrive, but for right now, as a replacement, I have this downward-facing white LED, kind of acting as a trouble light, so you can still see the annunciator when the lights are off. But anyways, we have drill and reset, so I've got this system on silent, so put that back in. So anyways, yeah, I've just got Cat 5e cable, just sort of going over to the panel. So this annunciator is semi-functional. All it can do is drill, reset, and indicator lights. So eventually, when I get all the parts, it'll be fully functional. Silencing, correct LEDs, supervisory light. So for right now, I don't even have the correct wire colors. I've gray as positive, for goodness sake. It's not even complete. So anyways, let's just get on with the system test, and we will do this call point. Anyways. Oh, forgot I still have the system on silence. So anyways, now let's do it. I did disconnect the oscilloscope, put it back to the normal speaker. The annunciator never likes to reset the system. I don't know why. But the reset button over here is literally cursed. Of course, over here, we'll go first try. Watch this. Bam, first try. I don't know what it is. The button over there still cuts power. You can see the power LED go out. I don't know why. It just keeps going back into alarm. Maybe. Hold on. If we disconnect the SCR wire, maybe it'll work then. Nope. This panel is so freaking finicky. Ugh. I'll be back in a few seconds. Here we go. Sometimes you just have to let the panel sit for a few seconds without power. This SCR is very finicky. So I'll demonstrate the supervisor now. After I empty out all my switches and junk. Guys, there. So I'll just. I don't even know if you can see the panel. But if you look at that, that might work. What's the view? Alright, okay, I guess. So, I don't even know if this is in focus, but I'm going to take this wire, because I don't actually have any pull stations hooked up yet. I'm going to hook one end up to positive, and the other end up to the control pin on the transistor. So, I don't really have a good way to film that, so hold on. I'll try and figure something out. So I think I got this figured out. Let's try this. So annoying, so finicky. Really need to get pull stations on this. Give me a second. Dang, my filming light turned on. Oh well. Ugh, it's so hard to hold this wire still. Okay, let me turn off my filming light. There we go. Okay, so anyways, that's that. Let's just do the pull station now. We do have audible silence, of course. Yeah, okay. And I do have an incandescent bulb over here now. This is the L4, so technically it's meant for 4.5 volts, but I'm using it 6, so it's nice and bright. Try to slow it down a second here. There you go. So now let's do our detector. I'm going to set you down for this one again. That way I can just take it off immediately. So, right there. It's me out of focus again, of course. So, come over here. We're going to take our screw and we'll put it into the test hole. And bam, literally the second I twist it off its base, it resets. And obviously I forgot to reset the panel, but anyways, yep, this thing does have a built-in relay, which shorts the IDC, which puts the system into alarm, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, this video is getting kind of long, so I think that's everything. Go subscribe to Mac and All Fudge 5. Do not pull any actual alarms unless there's a real emergency. Also, go join the Discord and subscribe. Whatever. I don't know.